The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, home to the ULM Warhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the UTEP Miners. The Warhawks will put toe to leather and will get started. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UTEP's offense will have the first possession of the game. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him, take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do as a defense. Sometimes you different looks because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Looking to pass, it's Carney. Just a little off. Incomplete. And the Miners line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. So the Warhawks offense will have its first possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Red pass, it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man, it's Coffee. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Rides to back and leaves it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, UL Monroe!
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Miners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fighting to get it out of the end zone, and I don't think he made it. He did not. It's a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Running to Green. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Catch in the middle. It's Ivory. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. On target over the middle. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John on the farm. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Miners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's got it again. There he goes. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw, it's Carney. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. The give to the back. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Has to get there to move the sticks. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Looking downfield on first down. A little release to the back. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Quick completion on the out route. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll send the back in motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. We've reached the end of the period, and it's Louisiana Monroe out front. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Wants to throw again. Firing to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting three on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs. Jet breaks into the open. Quick step and go. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Miners come to the line in the hurry-up.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
The Miners can really attack on this second and short. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Quarterback just flat, missed him, incomplete. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and short from the 30? And as he throws, another incompletion on third down. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Going to swing it on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Using the quick game. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Gets the back moving. Got it behind the line. It's Etienne. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Got a man. It's Etienne. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Hand off from the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Warhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now here's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Warhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Surging forward on the sneak.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Back to pass, it's Carney. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Then they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. They'll try the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Miners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Worked his way out across the 35. Got it up to the 37-yard line, but still a little bit short of the line to gain. It'll be 4th down. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Snags a quick pass on the left, and the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. High the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Gets it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Warhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Perhaps feeling that coverage coming, signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Carney. Fires to the tight end. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looking to throw for it. Working that left side now. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Good timing on the quick out. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Makes a grab on the shot. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. Had to settle for the field goal. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Warhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, give on the inside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. He'll throw on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And how can we begin our analysis of that 1st half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the 3rd quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Wide open downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to set up the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Using his legs at CTN. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, ULM. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Memphis endured a hostile crowd and the challenge that always comes with playing away from the Liberty Bowl, and the Tigers came away with the win. It wasn't a blowout, but it is a W. Fun one in the...
Turning it on! He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. The Miners want to crank the tempo. Power football with the run. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of...
Hits the afterburners! All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. So now it's 2nd and long. They go to the counter. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. And the Miners come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Carney. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it and still on his feet. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. He wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Brings up second and
Go straight ahead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. Power ahead. Just hammer it with this running back. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
On to attempt the try. Smashes it through for the PAT. They put together an 81-yard drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Brings up second down.
Quick strike complete. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Scanning the field, it's Carney. Here's a heat. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, the offense got themselves into trouble. They're back in their own end. It's an obvious passing situation. So the defense is just pinning their ears back, and they're trying to get after him. They could not allow him to escape, step up, get rid of the football. They take a sack very close to the goal line.
The Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Under fire. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Reese, never a doubt. He had a 2-yard cushion there. Like, he knew exactly where he was on the field, trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Return brings it out to the 45.
Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. They still have a cushion, but you don't want to feed that hope with unproductive drives. He's got it on the right. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Spins away from the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains, it's at the 22. The Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Touchdown, ULM! And they take it in for 6 more points. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
13.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Carney. Snags it over the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And it's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it, and they're pinning their ears back, and they're getting after you, as you saw it on that sack there.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
UTEP has the ball, the offense, ready to go back to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive.
intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Great place to start for this offense. Runs through the tackle. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Now the play fake. He's got him. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Just drives it between the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, and this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the fourth quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
And the Miners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They go to the draw. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's a return from midfield. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTEP has the ball in the offense, ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. It's complete to the left.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Got room to work. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Miners in a good spot here with second and short. It's complete to the right. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Now on the counter. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Carney. He's got the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution.